Bro, have you ever felt like you were being played? You gave her everything. You were always there for her. But in the end, she just walked away, like you never even mattered. And the worst part, she's acting like nothing happened, like you weren't important at all. But let me tell you something. If you think she doesn't care, think again. Your silence is hitting her way harder than you realize. At first, she acts strong, like nothing changed. She moves on, living her life like your absence means nothing. But deep down, the moment you stop chasing, the moment you stop proving yourself to her, everything shifts. The longer you stay silent, the more chaotic her mind becomes. She starts questioning herself. Did I misjudge him? Why isn't he chasing me? Did I actually lose him? And just like that, the panic sets in. At first, she thought she had all the time in the world. She thought you'd always be waiting. But now, she's the one stuck overthinking. She's the one feeling uncertain. And when that happens, she starts chasing you. Don't believe me? Let me break it down for you, so you never fall into this same trap again. The power of silence. When a girl hurts you, your first instinct is to react. You want answers. You want closure. You want her to understand how much she hurt you. And guess what? That's exactly what she expects. She expects you to be emotional. She expects you to beg. She expects you to try and win her back. But the most powerful move you can make? Silence. Nothing confuses her more than when you don't react at all. Because women expect feedback. They expect to see that they still have control over your emotions. So when you don't give them that, it messes with their head. She starts overthinking. Why isn't he reacting? Does he even care? Did he already move on? And the longer she's left with her own thoughts, without any validation from you, the more uncomfortable she gets. And that's when the dynamic starts to shift. Because now, she's the one thinking about you. Second, stop chasing, start leveling up. Most guys make the mistake of chasing even harder when they feel rejected. They try to convince her to care. They try to make her feel guilty. They try to prove their worth. But here's the truth. Every time you chase, you give her all the power. She now knows she still has you. Instead of trying to win her back, do this instead. Walk away. Take all that energy you were wasting on her and put it into yourself, your growth, your goals, your life. She expects a reaction. She thinks you'll still be waiting for her. But when you disappear, when you completely stop caring, that's when she starts thinking, did I miscalculate? Why isn't he trying anymore? Did I just lose him? For real? And suddenly, the tables turn, because now she's the one wondering about you. 3. The fear of losing you kicks in. Here's what most guys don't realize. A woman only values what she feels she might lose. If she thinks she has you no matter what, she won't appreciate you. But when she loses that certainty, when she doesn't know if you still care, that's when she starts panicking. Now, every unanswered message, every moment of silence, makes her overthink. She starts scrolling through your old messages. She watches your stories more often. She checks her phone, hoping for a notification from you. And the longer you stay silent, the more that fear of loss grows. At first, she'll pretend she's fine. She won't text. She'll act like she doesn't care. But deep down, she's already spiraling. She starts questioning everything. Why isn't he reacting? Did he really move on? What if someone else is making him happy now? And that, my friend, is when she starts chasing. 4. She starts testing you. Now that she's feeling uncertain, she won't just sit back and do nothing. She's gonna test you. She wants to see, does he still care? Can I still control him? Or did I actually lose him for good? And here's how she'll do it. She might send you a random message, just a simple "hey," to see if you'll respond right away. She might post a picture with another guy, trying to make you jealous. She might start liking your old posts, hoping you notice her again. This is where most guys fail. The second they see her tiny signals, they get too excited. They respond too quickly. They show too much interest. They give her all the power back. But a man who knows his worth, he doesn't fall for these games. He sees it for what it is. Just another test. And instead of reacting, he stays in control. Because he knows if she really regrets losing him, she'll put in real effort, not just breadcrumbs. 5. The final shift. She starts chasing. At this point, she realizes her usual tricks aren't working. You're not reacting. You're not chasing. You're not giving her the validation she's used to. And that's when she does something she never thought she'd do. She starts chasing you. She texts you more often. She finds excuses to start a conversation. She brings up old memories, trying to rekindle the connection. Because for the first time, she feels like she's losing you. Here's the truth, bro. This was never about getting her back. It was about getting yourself back. When you truly understand your worth. When you stop chasing and start leveling up, you don't need her validation anymore. And ironically, that's when she wants you the most. So stop running after people who don't value you. Start focusing on yourself. And let them be the ones chasing you. Drop a comment below. I know my worth. And if you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and keep becoming the best version of you. See you in the next one.